Historically, LGBTQ plus dating shows have been iconic, chaotic, hilarious, and dramatic. Unfortunately, there haven't been that many in comparison to the flood of dating shows for straight people. Therefore, here are some of the most popular LGBTQ plus dating shows released over the years and where you can watch them. Number 1 is Couple to Trouble. Couple to Trouble is an original Peacock series that in its first season featured a gay couple, Ashmore Ali and Raymond Barty, along with straight couples who were all also looking for a third person to join their relationships. For Ashmore and Raymond, the new addition was Jonathan Intriago, another LGBTQ plus couple that joined Couple to Trouble over the course of season 1 was Maximo Oliveira and Ash, and they brought some juicy drama into the series. You can watch it on Peacock. Number 2. Love Always. Paramount Plus Love Always was led by pansexual bachelorette Lexi Paloma. On the show, Lexi explored connections with several single people who were vying for her heart. These dating series were all about pansexual rights and it was lovely to see it. You can watch it on Paramount Plus. 3. I Kissed a Boy. The UK's first ever gay reality dating show, I Kissed a Boy, was hosted by singer Dani Minogue and set in Italy. So far, this very popular series have already aired season 2 and even served as a starting point for the I Kissed a Girl spin-off. On the show, a group of queer guys enter a villa looking for love, fun and flings. But before they talk, flirt or do anything else, 2 contestants must share a kiss and everything else must wait. You can watch it on Hulu. 4. I Kissed a Girl. Dani Minogue returned as Cupid in the Sapphire spin-off for BBC I Kissed a Boy, which is also streaming on Hulu for US viewers. I Kissed a Girl is a lesbian dating show spin-off that is actually not referencing the Katy Perry song. It follows a group of 10 girls looking for love amongst themselves and finding out what a kiss can reveal about one another. You can also watch it on Hulu. Number 5. Who Likes My Follower? Who Likes My Follower is a Netflix dating series produced in Spain that featured LGBTQ plus contestants and coaches in its first season. The show had MLM pairings and WMM couples, making it exciting to watch for queer people across the sexuality spectrum. You can watch it on Netflix. 6. Farming for Love. The Canadian dating series Farming for Love showcased queer farmers looking for partners who can adapt to their rural lifestyles. In turn, single contestants came into the dating show ready to fall for someone who's all about their farm life. In the second season of the show, Farmer Kirkland stood out to viewers as he had an entire group of single guys vying for his heart. You can watch it on CTV in Canada. 7. For the Love of DILFS. Hosted by Stormy Daniels, For the Love of DILFS is a show where gay men are separated into 2 groups, daddies and himbos, as they all compete to form connections and find love. You can watch it on Out TV. 8. The Ultimatum Queer Love. Netflix original The Ultimatum series created a new all-queer dating show, The Ultimatum Queer Love, which has aired for 2 seasons, both hosted by Joanna Garcia Swisha so far. Considering how messy drama, the entertaining contestants and interesting storylines that this show has featured in the past, reality TV fans will keep coming back for more. You can watch this on Netflix. Number 9. Vanjie 24 Hours of Love. Vanessa Vanjie Metua broke the internet with her legendary Miss Vanjie exit from RuPaul's Drag Race season 10. She then returned to compete in season 11 and placed 5th overall. In 2022, Vanjie got to lead her very own dating show, Vanjie 24 Hours of Love, and actually dated the contestant who won the season, Jack Jowanswick, for months. At last, the couple eventually went their separate ways. Fans have speculated that the 24 hours of love format could be used for other Drag Race stars. Moreover, Vanjie journey to the All-Star Season 9 finale has absolutely left fans wanting to see more of Miss Vanjie on TV. Season 2 perhaps, stay tuned. You can watch this on WOW Present Plus. Number 10. Dating Unlocked. Dating Unlocked is an LGBTQ plus dating show from Canada with single contestants who compete in games and go through elimination rounds for the chance to unlock a second date. The series, which can be streamed on OWL TV in the US, has had 2 seasons thus far. You can watch it on OWL TV. 11. Perfect Match. Perfect Match has the interesting concept of combining dating show elements and all-star cast of popular reality TV stars from across different Netflix shows. Unsurprisingly, Perfect Match does focus on the experience of men and women pairing up together as straight couples. Even though the series encourages its cast members to explore their sexualities, one reality TV icon who has always understood the assignment was too hot to handle legend Francisca Farago, who ended up getting matched with Abbey Humphries, and they just went for it, giving fans a glorious moment of awareness. Mainstream dating show on Netflix. Of course, you can watch it on Netflix. 12. Are You the One? Season 8. For the first time in reality TV history, Season 8 of MTV's Are You the One featured an all LGBTQ plus cast of contestants. Specifically, all contestants are on Are You the One, the Season 8, identified as pansexual, and the season which aired in 2019 was also praised for featuring trans cast members on a dating show. By the end of the season, there were all sorts of pairings between the contestants, which was pretty lovely to see. You can watch it on Paramount Plus. 13. Dating Around. Netflix not only released a few seasons of Dating Around in the US, which were even nominated for awards, but also expanded the new format to other countries. An unconventional dating series, Dating Around centers on a particular individual for each episode. That person goes through a series of dates that take place on different nights, but all edited together for a viewing pleasure. The end result of each episode is always interesting. Besides, the fact that it's quite revealing in terms of how people really act like on a date, you can watch it on Netflix. 14. Married at First Sight UK. Over the years, the UK version of Married at First Sight has featured several notable LGBTQ plus contestants and couples, from Zoe to Jenna to Matt and Dan to the casting of Ella Morgan, a trans woman. Married at First Sight UK is really pushing for more inclusivity in the dating shows genre. You can watch it on Channel 4 in the UK. However, it's unavailable for streaming in the US. 15. S on the Beach. For a few years now, MTV's S on the Beach has been featuring LGBTQ plus contestants on every single season. For instance, Season 5 included Aris Wenza, trans woman, David Barter, pansexual man, Emily Sarch, bisexual woman, Joel Bryan, gay man, Jonathan Transcoso, gay man, Kyla Green, bisexual woman, and Mike Moldring, bisexual man. You can watch it on Paramount Plus. 16. Finding Prince Charming. One of the first major gay dating shows to happen on cable TV was 2016's Finding Prince Charming. The series from Logo TV featured Atlanta-based interior designer Robert Sepulveda Jr. as the lead, as well as 8 contestants vying for his love and attention. Ultimately, Sepulveda chooses Eric Leonardos as the winner, but their relationship didn't last long after the show. You can watch it on Logo TV. 17. Bachelor in Paradise Season 6. Overall, ABC's The Bachelor has been overwhelmingly straight and mostly white when it comes to its choices for leads and contestants. However, The franchise did feature one LGBTQ plus storyline in season 6 of Bachelor in Paradise, when contestant Demi Bonnet revealed that she had just gotten into a relationship with a woman prior to filming the show. The woman in question, who had never appeared on television before was Kristen Hogarty, who was brought into Bachelor in Paradise and ended the season engaged to Bonnet. You can watch it on Hulu. 18. Bobby, I love you, Paul. After going through a very public breakup with his boyfriend, social media influencer and reality TV star Bobby Light got into dating show titled Bobby, I Love You, Paul. The series featured 15 guys competing for Bobby's love, and we can confirm that things get really messy along the way. You can watch it on the Zeus network. 19. Dubai Live. Right after winning Celebrity Big Brother 21 in the UK, Courtney Act was hired as the host of bisexual dating show called Dubai Live. The series wasn't necessarily received well by the critics or the public, but it was still a TV show that made history for its wide visibility of bisexual people on reality television. You can watch it on Hayu. 20. 12 Dates of Christmas. When HBO Max released season 1 of 12 Dates of Christmas, it was perceived as a groundbreaking dating show in terms of LGBTQ plus representation, and rightfully so. In its first season, 12 Dates of Christmas featured 3 leads, one of who was a gay man. Viewers were then introduced to various love interests over the course of the season, so queer representation was turned up even higher in the second season. Among the 3 leads, one was a gay man, Michael Smith, and another was a lesbian woman, Amanda Grace Jenkins. As a result, 2/3 of the overall cast for this dating show consisted of queer love interests vying for either the gay lead or the lesbian lead. Unfortunately, 12 Dates of Christmas was reportedly one of 87 shows that were cancelled and removed from the HBO Max catalog, as reported by IndieWire. Other Chop TV shows with LGBTQ plus talent and storylines included Legendary, Generation, and even Westworld. 21. The One That Got Away. Prime Video's The One That Got Away had a pretty interesting concept for a dating show. Instead of making brand new connections and forging deep romantic relationships in just a few weeks, these cast members had a chance to reconnect with a special person who they considered the one that got away. While the show featured a few straight couples, it had queer icon and Betty, who as the host of the entire series, as well as Jeff Pala and Alex Van Gogh as a prominent and entertaining gay couple. Of course, you can watch this show on Prime Video. 22. The Boyfriend. Netflix groundbreaking series The Boyfriend was Japan's first ever same-sex dating show in TV history. Over the course of the season, 9 queer men lived in the same house, learning how to express themselves more confidently and freely with one another. After spending a full summer together, these adorable cast members forged lasting friendships, made deep connections, and even fell in love. You can watch this on Netflix. 23. Sparks Camp. Season 1 of Sparks Camp had our eyes glued to the screen. Thankfully, a second season of the beloved queer reality dating series was picked up, featuring an all-new cast of Pinoy heartthrobs for viewers to root for. It's available to watch on YouTube via Black Sheep PS. 24. A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. It was literally groundbreaking for a social media personality like Tila Tequila to identify as bisexual in the 2000s and then land her very own bisexual dating show on MTV. On A Shot at Love, 16 straight men and 16 lesbian women competed to win over Tila Tequila's heart. In subsequent years, Tila Tequila became a much more polarizing figure and also denied ever being attracted to women in any way, claiming that she only did and said such things for A Shot at Love to work as a dating show. You can watch this show on the Roku channel. 25. Love at First Lie. MTV's Love at First Lie featured quite a few LGBTQ plus couples. For instance, the cast included queer couples like Stephanie and Arabella, Jake and Alfie, Tom and Steven, Fanny and Clove, and Jack and Joey. Generally speaking, the premise of this show was a challenge for the couple to spot which pair of lovers among them was actually fake, not a real couple at all. And while actually going through the motions of being in a dating competition, you can watch this show on Paramount Plus. 26. Next. The campy and hilarious Next was an episodic speed dating show that involved as many as 5 people at a time. This chaotic reality TV gem aired on MTV between 2005 and 2008, and even though the overall series had episodes featuring LGBTQ plus contestants, watching this show was a kiki and a good time no matter what. You can watch this on Paramount Plus. 27. You Howled is a lesbian dating show featuring a group of single queer women looking for love, leaning into the stereotypes that lesbians fall in love too quickly and move in right away with one another, thus needing to rent a U-Haul. With a tagline of this fun and wide dating show is "Move in or move on." We are here for it. You can watch it on YouTube. This is all for now, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you.